welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the Chicago White Sox. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and on the mound in this one, Mike Clevenger. What do you look for here?
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
So just about set, stepping in for San Diego, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for San Diego, the right fielder, number 19, Tony.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and we're underway.
First pitch, 111.
The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. This one is crushed. Out of here. What a start to this one. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Juan Soto now.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Righty to the plate. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, one guy swinging a hot bat recently, Tony Gwynn.
No, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. Being a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball two.
And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and fires. That's inside. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide five-tool player, and every one of those five tools was elite.
That one missed.
No strike.
Clevenger with a pickoff throw. Junior back in on a dive. Junior leads off first with one away. Rip to third. Corona tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, number 21, last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, singing.
Well, look, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Bottom of the first, here's Tim Anderson.
Leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And the pitch. Now 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next pitch is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a strike in there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And here it comes. Line drive and base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Luis Robert. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Pickoff throw. Anderson back in standing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Here's the 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
One and 2 now. And that one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Jim Thome digs in now. Anderson runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team trying to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
The wide to kick the pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
On the ground to first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Ivan Corona, the next to hit. 2 for 8 in the series so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball there. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And he deals. And that just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
This to third. Sneaks through, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
So the tying run at second.
Ball. 3 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike.
Taking all the way on 3-0 right there. And as a hitter, you're saying, why couldn't I get that pitch earlier in the count when I'm looking to swing?
Kicks and deals. And now it's filled up. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Out number 3. White Sox strand a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. Here on the south side, top of the second, here's Manny Machado
Leading
now.
off for San Diego, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Clevenger back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now the DH for the Padres, number 33. That one's in there, 0-1. Clevenger certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. 1-1. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next for the Padres, Jeff Bagwell. And that's in there for strike one.
He competes, and even on days that he doesn't have his best stuff, he's going to stand out there, command a presence, and he's going to go after hitters.
At the belt and fires. Good eye in that spot.
So guys like this are very tough if you can't find some type of hole, and usually it's early in the ball game.
The pitch. And that one hammered way back. Oh! He muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 3-0.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach you'll hit for a high average as well.
So 1 out, nobody on. Brian Larson will hit next.
The catcher, Brian.
In there, and it's 0-1. And when you look at today's game, when you're talking about openers and a little more reliance on the bullpen, it's still nice to have a guy like this who will get you deeper into the game.
Yeah, because it's a long season, and when you're talking about sometimes things just not going the way as planned, you could tax that bullpen, and we all know whoever's bullpen can stay fresh longest, they have the best chance of winning the championship.
Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty delivers. Larson started after it, tried to hold up. Now it looks to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. What is it to you that separates him from guys that are maybe a level or two beneath him?
This guy's not afraid to pitch to contact, so he's going to attack you with the fastball. He's not afraid to put the ball in play, let the defense work behind him. But what I love is the fact, strike one, best pitch in baseball. He does that at a very high rate.
And down on strikes. That ends the frame. 2 across on this San Diego homer. It's now 3-0. Back here on the south side, bottom of the second. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading up.
One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. The pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
The wind and the pitch. Just misses with that one. Two and two. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat, and LLV. I remember him and Jack used to control the parties. And they would let us know when it was the right time to leave.
Brandon Lau now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Left-hand batter waits.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you could sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And the righty deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Michael Jordan at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. And a pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Two outs. There's the swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Junior makes the catch, and that'll do it. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a better contact hitter than Tony Gwynn. The ball basically stood still for him. If it's near the plate, he'd get the barrel on it. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1.
Usually a pitcher has a plan for every at-bat, but with Gwynn, you can forget about that. Tony's going to be running the show when he's standing in the box. He's the one dictating the at-bat and pretty much hitting the ball wherever he wants to. Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Juan Soto. Clevenger with a pickoff throw. In there for strike one. Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Move to first. And he's back in standing. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Junior, the next to hit, takes ball one. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Kendall Graveman preparing to come on if needed. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's 0 for 1.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. First pitch, not close.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Tatis waits. Foul ball. And a pitch. This one in the dirt. To second, and he's out. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
At the belt and fires.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Gwynn at third with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
First and third, 2 away. And now it's Manny Machado. Caught looking his first time up. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Out front, rip foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch misses way outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Anderson in position. Squeezes it. And that is the inning. Padres leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field as we go to the last of the third. And the batter now, Tim Anderson. The White Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. So now 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Luis Robert now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch just misses.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down. And now the first baseman, Jim Thome, single to right at his first trip. Check on the runner. Robert dives back in. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
1-0.
And he deals.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff move to first. Robert dives back in safely. And the pitch. That's in there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
So up next for Chicago, Ivan Corona. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. First offering, and it just misses. Pickoff throw. Kicks and deals. Yeah, there's the strike. Robert on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
That misses the zone. 2-2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. And the right-hander deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Konerko in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 3-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Flushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. Eloy Jimenez now.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Tied up here in the early going. That one misses in the dirt.
1 and 2.
And here it comes. And a ball evens the count.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 28.
The designated hitter, number 33.
The pitch. Into center. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff Bagwell, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Just off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0.
Too high.
Curveball drops in for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Here's the catcher, Brian Larson. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
And he takes a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
The count is 2-1.
Good eye right there. And a 3-1 on the way. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
2 on, 1 out. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to Lau. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Welcome back, bottom 4, and now it's Brandon Lau.
Leading up for the White Sox, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. Strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Michael Jordan. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
And the righty deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Three-two now.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
3-2 on the way. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
The brethren, I got my blessing because the father never left him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed it.
Here on the south side, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Padres, the left fielder, Juan.
So digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Line drive. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. And now the count is even. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains tied at 3.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm
Back here on the south side, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And a pitch. They say you win.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. This guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And he deals. Stays alive. The 0-2. That's down and in.
1 and 2.
The pitch. And now 2 and 2. Kicks and fires. And now it's filled up.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The pitch. Got him looking. Anderson down on strikes.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Now here is Luis Robert.
0 and 1.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count is 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Dinelson Lamet getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Paddock getting cranked up as well. Next offering is down low.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The wind of the pitch. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And he walked him.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First baseman.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a big power threat. Jim Thome, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. Robert at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now 1-2. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Ivan Corona steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And the 1-0. And the slider catches the zone.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
And the pitch. Smash to the left side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So 2 down. So now it's the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. And that's a strike.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs.